Welcome everyone, and welcome to another blog video. Remember and learn from your struggles. I'm just going to use one example for this video, and this example can be used anywhere in life. The principles can be used anywhere in life, is what I mean. We've all probably gone through this, okay? We are applying for a job, and we get an interview, we don't get it, we don't stop applying, do we? No, we keep pushing. We keep pushing and pushing and pushing until we get a job. But along that journey, we go through struggles. We go through heartbreak. We go through loss of self-confidence, loss of motivation, loss of sense of worth because you're not getting a job. You're not getting interviewed or whatever it may be. It's happened to me a lot, and I'm going to show you why it's important to remember and learn from your struggles. Because usually what happens is when we get through a struggle, we wipe it out of our mind and just forget about it. And that's very natural. I'll give you a really funny example. If you have a headache, you take medication and you just forget about the headache. Well, there's not really a benefit of the headache, but it's the same kind of idea. Sometimes when we get a job, we forget about the struggle we went through. But you should remember and learn from those struggles, because that truly is a blueprint of how you'll handle future persistence, future adversities, future struggles, future heartbreak, and future difficulties. And really, when we look back on those, it's very valuable. If you go through a tough situation again, you know if you've done it before, you can do it again. But in the case where you simply ignore it, which is again a natural thing to ignore those struggles, then you don't really gain anything. Okay, and I'm not trying to put you in a negative state or put you in a state of thinking about the negative. It's not negative. If anything, you're thinking about and looking at how you overcame something, right? Yes, we're so focused on the end goal sometimes, and I've said it before, and Tony Robbins has said it before, Jim Rohn has said it before. We're so focused sometimes on the end goal that we gotta also look at the journey, what went into accomplishing that goal. And in the situation of a job, that persistence we put in, that hard work we put in, that persistence, that never give up attitude, that should be acknowledged and remembered, okay? This video is talking about a job example, but I truly believe that any struggle that you go through, you should remember, you should learn from it, and look at how you handled it. Maybe you didn't handle it well. Maybe you're being too negative in life. Maybe you were saying, this sucks, this is not fair, or you're blaming others, or you're blaming the weather, your economy, or whatever it may be. If that's the case too, learn from that and reassess and come back stronger. Maybe seek feedback from others. But the main thing is, the struggles we go through, those are learning points. Just like failure, just like mistakes, just like feedback. Those are learning points for us. I'm not telling you to think about your struggles each and every day, but the struggles you do go through, learn from them. And one of the main reasons I use the job example is because I've been laid off before. I've been really close to getting jobs I thought I was going to get, offer letters or second interviews, third interviews, and I didn't get them. But then I always remember and still remember that tough time and coming back stronger and knowing that if that ever happened to me again, I can come back stronger because I reflected on that struggle. So I hope you guys see that struggling is, yes, it's not fun. It's tough at times, of course, and it's natural to get out of your mind once you overcome that struggle. But look at what went into that struggle. Were you being persistent? Were you being hardworking? Were you motivated? Were you saying that nothing's gonna stop me? Or were there areas where maybe you were being negative or blaming others? Reassess those and know that if you did that kind of stuff the first time, you're likely to do it again in the future. So again, guys, remember and learn from those struggles, because they'll be really valuable and they really truly display the character you have. Thank you, and have a great day.